Not long ago, XRP won another battle by rising above $0.56. Six analysts think that XRP will go up overnight and hit $2. This comeback comes after a short period of silence during which XRP responded to changes in the market. Wait for this exciting ride. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. Now let's begin. So let's start with some very important news. Tomorrow is a very important day. The deal in the case between Ripple and SAC is getting closer. The amount of the settlement is still the main point of dispute in that case. Take a listen to Bragg Alleyhouse. Ripple works with the world's biggest central banks, and XRP will connect CBDCs. With just a few clicks, XRP's price could drop to 4 or even 5 figures. Because XRP gives people freedom, it's not just freedom with money. With XRP, people will be able to get back their time and live their lives the way they want to. XRP is made for that rise that happens right away, like a meme coin. Its purpose is to change how the whole business works. It takes time, and we have to be patient and careful. How sure we are of what we hold XRP because we know it will make our lives better. Analysts share the last chance to buy XRP before it goes through a huge price increase to $2. Henry, a cryptocurrency analyst, has sparked new interest in XRP, saying that now might be a good time to buy before the price goes up in the years to come. This good news comes at a time when XRP's relative strength has been staying the same, which has made some investors nervous about losing out on gains. Henry says that the current range of prices for XRP is a good time for long-term buyers to get in. He thinks the price will go up a lot during the cryptocurrency bull run that is due in 2024 and 2025. Henry also found XRP support zones on his chart between 50C and 40C, which shows that the price of the asset might be able to go down. This study comes after a short drop in the price of XRP 2 weeks ago, which was similar to a 20% drop in the price of all cryptocurrencies caused by Bitcoin's changes. The price of XRP quickly went back up to the 50C range, but it did go down to the 40C level for a short time. But XRP has shown that it is strong by strongly re-establishing itself above 50C within a week of the price drop. It just recently went above 56C, which shows a hopeful comeback. Because of this strong upward trend, Henry says that XRP is almost done being cheap and is ready for big gains before the expected bull run after the halving. His chart shows that a huge rise is about to happen, and the gold price is $2. Henry's prediction for XRP this year is on the less optimistic end of the scale compared to what some analysts think will happen. Based on how it has done in the past, a well-known analyst recently said that XRP could hit $13 to $17. When XRP reaches $2, buyers would have to keep holding on to it. This goal is lower than the 384 peak that were reached in 2018, which could delay the time when long-term holders can make big gains. XRP hasn't been at this level since it fell from its high point in the fall, though, and many buyers will be thrilled to see it do so well. So some people in the community are worried about XRP's role in the current bull run. There hasn't been much change in the price of XRP so far during this bullish time. Many people think that an appeal to the XRP lawsuit could keep its price low for the next few years. But Henry and other experts are optimistic about XRP's future, and the digital asset may do better than expected during this bull cycle. Another finance co-founder, Panos Makros, recently went on X to clear up some misunderstandings about the XRP Ledger automatic market maker, which went live at the start of this year and will help clear up any long-term confusion. People who use the XRP Ledger AMM may not have been clear on whether they need to provide XRP as cash. Notably, these false beliefs come at a time when XRP Ledger AMM has been having some technical problems. Makros told his followers that providing liquidity should be seen as a separate way to make money, and users wouldn't have to add the XRP tokens they plan to keep. It's better if you don't care if you end up with more on one side and less on the other as a liquidity source. You care about the money and fees you make from trading. That's why the total profit is important. The official from Anotus Finance also said, concerning misunderstandings about temporary losses, he went on to say that these are financial risks that may happen when an investor lends money to the XRP Ledger AMM platform in a decentralized financial environment. It can be good or bad, and to put this in perspective, Makros said that these temporary losses are good for the person 15 times out of every 13. Most of the time, the losses are caused by a combination of factors, such as price changes that could lead to a brief drop in value. Makros talked about some common mistakes and made it clear that XRP tokens cannot be staked or used to make money. For users, this means they can only give their assets to the AMM and get paid for it. Next, the main myths about XRP's AMM that were busted by the co-founder of Anotus, which we already talked about. Our main goal for this week is to get more details about the SAC repo case. The price of XRP went up 250% to 52 cents, but it still lost 16% in 30 days. Ripple put in a notice that it is disputing the SAC's $2 billion fine for claimed securities law violations. The SAC has until Monday to send its brief in disagreement. After that, Ripple has 3 days to respond. On Sunday, the price of XRP went back up to 52 cents, a 2.5% rise. The XRP community saw a big change last week in the ongoing court battle between the US SEC and Ripple, an XRP payment company. Ripple sent the court 2 documents. One of them was a motion to throw out the SEC's expert evidence at the last minute about its finances and actions after the complaint. The second filing is against the SEC's $2 billion fine against Ripple for breaking securities rules with its sales of XRP to institutions. It was suggested by the SEC in March during its open brief. In particular, the regulator asked for a civil penalty of $876 million, as well as disgorgement of $876 million and pre-judgment interest totaling $200 million. This brings the total to $2 billion, which is more than the suggested fine. The regulator also said that Ripple kept breaking its securities rules after the December 2020 complaint. However, Ripple disputed this claim in its filing last week. Ripple said that it did not continue to break its securities laws after receiving a complaint, as shown by the statements of its leaders, such as Monica Long, and the head of Ripple. Investors in XRP are eagerly waiting for the SEC's brief in opposition to Ripple's move to strike expert testimony. The SEC has to turn in its opposition brief by Monday, April 29th. 3 days later, Ripple has to turn in its reply brief. Notably, these upcoming court documents are likely to be the last ones that are submitted before the court makes a final decision in this long-running legal disagreement.